All right. Got myself all organized somewhat here. It being 7:12, I'd like to call the June 8th Planning Advisory Committee meeting to order. Please note that Councillor Lang is not in attendance this evening. Are there any disclosures of pecuniary interest in the general nature thereof? There being none, can I have a mover and seconder, please, for the adoption of the agenda, assuming there's no additions? No? Okay. Councillor Broome, Councillor Jacob, all in favor? Carried. Mover and seconder, please, for the adoption of the previous Planning Advisory Committee minutes from May 11th. Mayor Peckett, Councillor Jacob, questions, concerns, comments? All in favor of receiving his information? Carried. Mover and seconder, please, for 8.1, Building and Septic Department report. Councillor Broome, Councillor Jacob, questions, comments, concerns? All in favor of receiving his information? Carried. Mover and seconder for 11.1, please, application of consent for Colesmith. Councillor Jacob, Councillor Broome. Anything to add, Bruce, beyond what you have in your report here?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'll try to keep it brief. No, so I'll leave the report to do the talking. There's just a couple of issues that, provided once they have been addressed, we have favorable comments on those two issues. The recommendation is that the application be approved.
Thank you very much. Any comments from members of the committee? All in favor of the recommendation? Carried. Mover and seconder, please, for 11.2. Councillor Jacob, Councillor Broome. Let's do, is it all right if we do 11.2 and 11.3 together since they're linked? For those that moved and seconded it or them. Okay, thank you. Bruce, anything to add to your recommendations on 11.2 or 3?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. No, I think the same conditions apply to these two lots as well. And so once those two information items are received and they're favorable, then the application is that, or the recommendations that the application be approved. Thank
Excellent.
you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Any comments or questions for the committee on this one? All in favor of the recommendations? Carried. That's all. Thanks very much, guys. Sorry I missed the first meeting. Sounded like it was interesting, and we will see you guys next Tuesday.